And we're live! Hey! What's up? Not much. I'm high as fuck. Hey, Matthew. I'm good, thanks. The fine. The fine. Just about to make a cigarette. Hang on. So what y'all been up to? That's true. Even if life gets you down, being high makes you feel better. Well, not all the time though, but most of the times. I saw your live today with a different background. It was cool. Exactly. I know that I'm not a wise person. I shouldn't smoke White Widow when I'm down. And I'm back. Well, lazy is always good. I had an appointment today to talk about my future as an experienced worker. So I'm gonna do a couple of courses, and hopefully after those courses, I'm gonna be hired by the mental facility where I'm going to right now for help. So that would be awesome. Thanks. Well, I'm actually willing. Yeah, I'm planning to do another color on the wall. This is my bedroom with my TV that I finally picked up from my ex-girlfriend. Come on, next song. Loading. Harry Potter. Thanks. My room looks so grown up. It's like deep in my heart, I'm still a kid. So I have a couple of childhood stuffed animals, but that's cool. Just check them out. And Harry Potter, of course. Damn, it's dry. So do I, I'm a Potterhead. In my previous life, I shot my Christmas tree, where I made all my Harry Potter decorations myself. But I'm too lazy to get up now. I'm too high to move. I make coffee and that's enough. I have pot and I'm a Potterhead. True. I have just some put it in a cup, add some hot water stuff out of filters as well. So I have just some cheap what is it? Latte macchiato or something. Oh no, Wiener Melange. Basically, hot chocolate with a little bit of coffee. But it's hot and it's sweet, so it's good. My accent. Wow. Well, my accent was worse. But thanks to a lot of training, my accent got better. Apparently, I still have a soft G when I speak. Go and make some food. Don't get in trouble. I always be good. Ish. Always. I try to be. Oh my gosh. This coffee is so good. Ooh. Can't you see? I think it's pretty obvious. My eye color is dark brown. And according to my ex-girlfriend, it used to change if I'm angry. So apparently, if I'm angry, my eyes turn black. And that's a lot of the time now. Thanks to her. I love green eyes. I wish I had green eyes. But nope. Gotta do it with brown. I'm a dark ginger, undercover ginger, with brown eyes and freckles. But not much. I'm high and tired, so this eye is just fucking with me. That eye is kinda lazy. It's like, fuck it all. I'm gonna look the other way. I'm gonna hang. I'm gonna droop. Commercials. Hate commercials. Well, the weather isn't this awesome. Last week it was cold and about to get like winter weather. We hoped for snow. No, hell no. The temperatures went up and we got rain. Typical Holland weather. I love the cold. I love snow. I love going for long walks with my doggos. They go completely crazy when there's snow. But I think that's normal for the breed. Matthew, is there anything you want to ask me? Now's your chance. Really, what's cool? The school system here is very different than in America. So I basically did like middle school and then high school. I got my high school graduation. Then after that, you can go to college. I did it for a year and then I started working. And I worked my ass off until I was about 20 and then got a mental breakdown and ended up where I still am now. So trying to fight out of it. I had 2 very good years, was about to work again. And then the breakup happened and I fell in a deep, deep, dark hole that I'm still climbing out of. So I have my good days, I have my bad days. You won't see me online or live when I have bad days. No, those days are sacred. Don't come near me. I might kill you. Like I said, I'm okay now. I have a couple of music degrees though, and I am able to teach music. So that's a good thing. You look like a cool guy, but you're also kind of troubled. That's why I said I want to help you if I can. But you look like a very cool guy that I would definitely want to hang out with and smoke with. Absolutely. And why you can be yourself with. Look, I'm looking for that kind of people in my life now. Just people who accept me for who I am. So that is the scarred up girl with the weird tattoos, piercings. That's gay. That weird girl, you know. What time is it here? It's 9:42 in the evening. So I'm chilling in bed right now because I have my TV back. My bed is now my space and my place to hang out because it's comfy. I feel safe here. Plus, if someone ring the doorbell, I can pretend I'm not home. That's always awesome. And I sneak from the window. Sorry about that. No, I don't think that you're weird for saying that. I got a lot of people over the last couple days saying that I'm very likable. Even though I didn't expect that. Yes, I live in the Netherlands, in the very south. I live about a 30-minute bike ride to Germany to the one side or Belgium the other side. Yes, my whole life. Born and raised. Like about a year ago, I moved to a city an hour and a half away from here. And now, about 2 months ago, 3 months ago again. No? Yeah, 3 months ago, I moved back. It is. If I can take a bus ride, and actually have a location where the three borders of the countries meet. So you can take a bus right there, and there's like a big tower where you can look over all the countries at the same time. So it's awesome. Yeah, well, if you were a girl, I would consider it, but since you're not, I, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can believe that. I don't know much about the states. I know like the rough areas. We don't really been taught a lot about the states. Only like there on the other side of the world is the United States of America, and that's about it. By the way, Matthew, it's not like I'm not attacking you as a person, but it's just that I think also because of my history, I'm only into girls. I'm very I don't really trust men if it comes to being intimate, but that's because of my past and my PTSD. So it's not because I don't want to date you. It's just because you're a man. Sorry. It's like weird to explain, but yeah. Okay. Cool. Any other questions from the audience? I think I'm gonna roll one more joint in the meantime. Let's see how we're gonna do that. Put you down. Wow, nice view by the way. This one. Yeah, why not? My little jar of supplies. And while I make a joint, I always have a whole ritual how I do it. That's just the way I am. Perfectionist. Do you have that do when if you roll when you're high, it feels like you're doing it forever, and then you look and it's like, oh, it's been only been a minute. I thought it took an hour. Wait, did the camera turn or not? I don't know if the camera turned. Did it? Please tell me. Free concerts? We don't have that. Every single concert, if it's a cover band or not, you have to pay for it. Well, that was the last of my wheat for the rest of this week. I think I can make about 2 joints out of it. The little leftovers. I always smoke haze. Always. But that's because that's what I can get. I can also get white, but I'm not. I don't prefer white. I stick with haze. I stick with what I know. Some tobacco. That's for about one more joint left. I don't really like the flavored haze because they add flavors to it with oils and that just sucks. I went to the coffee shop a couple months ago and they had Coca-Cola haze and I didn't know it was Coca-Cola haze until I got it because they call it special haze. It was horrible. I didn't like it. Yeah, it smells very artificial. Not my kind of thing. But I had some mango kush by a different coffee shop, and that one was awesome. So I think I'm more for the like tropical flavors, but not the strawberry. I had the strawberry haze as well, but also very artificial. Exactly, but it was pricey. It's like I pay 20 euros for about what is it, 5 grams, and over there I paid 18 euros for 1 gram of the mango kush. So yeah. Now they have something called what was it? Skittles? I think it was Skittles, and they sell it for 100 euros a gram. But it's like the American strains don't really come here. We mostly have outside weed. I wouldn't mind trying it, but it's not worth 100 euros. I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind getting some seeds though. Try growing them myself. So some American trains make its way to Holland, but if they do, it's really expensive. Well, it's not perfect. It's a donkey leg, but it's smokable. What do I do? I still need you. So now I'm out until, well, I have one more left for tomorrow, and then I'm out until Friday. Then I get money again. And that way I keep it like a little bit regulated. Let's get my lighter. Ta-da! Let's see. Nah, that's not really my thing. I'm more into like gothic rock, like Nightwish with Reputation. Hey! Nice to see you. Wolfgang, Benny Doof. Yeah, I'm chilling in my bed. I forgot to put something on, but it's not that you can see anything, you know? Except for my tattoo. Yeah, that's Wolfgang. I have two dogs, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and we have Beethoven. No, I won't drop my phone. Everything's covered, don't worry. Well, I noticed that my shirt is dropping anyway. It's having a life of its own, a mind of its own. I love cats. I had a cat, and then my cat decided to have kittens, and the kid decided to get the kittens in the bedroom. And because of that, I got a severe allergic reaction. Had prednisone for weeks, and had to get rid of the cats. So yeah, apparently I'm allergic for cats now. I had several cats in my life. My parents' house, we had a max of 17 cats at the most. Thanks. Yeah, I love to see your lives before you leave, if you do any before you leave. And I wish you a very great vacation. Bye, Michelle. Gotta put it down before I smoke it out one shot. Well, I would love to visit the US. Wait, I'm gonna fill my bottle with water. And I'm back. Well, I know the Netherlands have very tight connections and close bonds with America, but I only want to visit America because I want to see like the highlights of the countryside. So I want to see nature. I don't want to see the man-made things. Although I wouldn't mind going to Salem. Yeah, that's my creepy side. I do love nature. I'm still planning to do a live on one of my walks around my house with my dogs. But first, I have to be sure that my dogs behave on the walk. Because it's near a little stream, and my dogs love to run away and dive into the stream. and then drink and drink and drink and drink until they puke. And I don't want that. That's not nice to have on a live. Puking dogs. Yeah, they still think they're puppies. 15 months and almost two. Oh no, 18 months and almost two. Damn. Time flies with those beasts. But they helped me through my rough days. They forced me to go outside, so yeah. If I could only time travel once or in general, like unlimited times. Like that, yeah. I was thinking of time travel yeah, to the past. So I was like, if I can try time travel, for once, I would go back to the past and like live my life but differently. But yeah, make my life a happy life instead of as depressing as my life was. But I would love to go to the future and see how things work then and bring it back to now. That would be awesome. It also would be awesome, like if you go to the future and you know what the biggest companies will be, and then you can like start with getting stocks now, so you end up super rich in the future. That would be cool. Yeah, well, time flies. For my, it feels for me like I'm still stuck in 2016. It's like 2017, 18 didn't happen. It's like I'm still back there. Can't be almost 2019 yet. Goes way too fast. But yeah, if you look around the world, all the things that are happening, it's like, yeah, what will happen in a couple years? Would it even still be safe to get kids? Like, would my kids have a future? But those are too deep thoughts for when you're high. So do I. But how the world is going, is there even a future to go to look forward to? It's like a couple months ago, I was still living with my ex, and she lived very close to a football stadium, and there was a threat, so helicopters and everything went there. It was scary. It was scary. The station was guarded with people with guns. It was like, what the fuck happened? Military in the city. It's like, yeah, things happen. Damn. I don't. I have one boyfriend ex that was long distance. He was French. Met him when I was in a marching band. So it was long distance and it was safe, you know. Then I figured out that I actually liked girls, but I was afraid to come out. And then my mom got very sick, and I kind of got forced to ask my boyfriend then to marry him. So I proposed to him, and he said yes. He was 11 years older than me, and we married when I was 18. I basically married because I wanted my mom to witness a funeral, a wedding before she died. She died like 6 months later. Very sudden though, a heart attack. So then 2 years later, I divorced him because I finally found myself a girlfriend. She was toxic. It was a very toxic relationship. She was a cutter, I was a cutter, and we provoked each other. And when she was in a downward spiral, she took me with her, and the other way around. So very dark times with her. Then I was single for 7 years, and I met someone, and it became serious very fast. I got into it too quick, and that's why I got hurt so bad in the process and in the end. So I technically have four exes. Two men, two female. Only the last one stole my heart, and that's why it hurt. Damn. Never thought it would hurt this much. Same here. Same here, don't worry. I always say the cuts on my arms represent the scars on my soul. So the scars on my arms represent the scars on my soul. That's the one. So am I, but I push that thought away. It's like if it's meant to be that I find someone, then it's meant to be. Then I will find the one. But for now, I'm not gonna go looking for anyone. Hell no. It's way too important to get myself back in order, figure out who I am, be strong, be content, content with myself, accept myself for who I am. And when I'm done with that, then I will maybe look for someone. But yeah, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I know that feeling. You're not alone. Don't worry. Oop. It's like when she broke up with me and I had to move back. I was like, oh fuck. I just left there. I don't want to move there. I don't want to be all alone again. But I had to. So I went back. And I forced myself to go outside. First with the dogs, then alone. Well, my mom died when I was 18. My dad is demented. Half of the time he doesn't even recognize me. I have a brother that abused me sexually and physically. And I don't have contact with him, so it's just me, myself, and I. But I know that everything that I have, I did myself. I have a roof over my head. I have internet. I have a phone. I have TV. I have everything I need to survive. Just money to buy food is rough sometimes, but other than that, I'm still here. I'm living. I can't complain that much. I have the basic needs. And I even have money for weed, so yeah. Sorry. So right now I'm trying to accept for the situation that I am, and so far so good. Took me a while though. Then you're in a toxic relationship, then you have to find a way to get out. Because that's like perfect in Holland. I'm mentally ill at the moment, physically not 100% either. So the government basically gives me money every month, and because of that, I have a roof over my head, I have water, I have power, I have the things I need, you know? But you don't have that kind of support in America, and that's fucked up. So, sorry to say, but sorry, America, we did it better than you guys. We have way less homeless people. That's also a reason why all the refugees try to go to Holland. Yep. Because yeah, technically I can't work and still I have an income, and I have enough. I have enough to support a roof over my head. I have a 3 bedroom house, and not a lot of people of my age can say that with my income, you know. So I'm very lucky to have this, and I just want to hang on to it as long as I can because it's my house. Why would I kill you? Look, Matthew, I accept you just the way you are. I'm just trying to say, try to get out of the situation you're in. It's like, try to put some money aside, try to find something for yourself, try to fight your way out of it. Because I know it's hard. You know, I've been very close of being homeless before I got this. That's why I'm so happy that I have this and I don't want to let it go. So fight for it, fight for yourself, and fight for what you believe in. And don't think that you have to be dependent on someone for the rest of your life. You can be independent, you can do it. You are who you are. Believe in yourself. That's what I mean. Let's change the music. Commercials. That's why I say make sure you can find a way to put some money aside for yourself, to find a place for yourself because you deserve it. Damn, that was very Dutch. Sorry about that. You deserve it. And once you have a place for yourself, you don't have to depend on anyone else. So if you choose to get into another relationship, you can let that girl move in with you and she gotta move out again. But it's your spot. So you will never be homeless again. So start with that. It's something. And maybe what might help in this relationship if you get a place of yourself so you have some distance. Because being on each other's lip day in that day out is not always a good thing either. Yeah, she signed, so you have no rights. So if you have no rights to it, you need something for yourself. Or make her change it. Then go search for a place where you can find your home and don't look very close. Look, keep your opportunities open for far away as well. That's what I would do. Because you deserve a new start. But I'm gonna stop the live in a couple minutes because I gotta get dressed and walk the dogs. Go into the rain. So I'm gonna keep warm for a couple more minutes and I'm gonna get out. Exactly, but that are the basic needs. Everyone wants that. Everyone wants that there's someone to tell you that if you have a bad day, it's gonna be okay, that that person will give you a hug. And no matter how many bad days you have, that person will always do that. And they will always mean it. That's something that everyone wants. And everyone wants a hug. Everyone wants close contact. And for me, being a lesbian, it's like hard to be open about it on the streets. And it's far more accepted over here in Holland, but even my ex-girlfriend, she didn't want to hold hands in the street. And like my big hope for the future is that I can walk down the street, like do Christmas shopping in a shopping center with my girlfriend holding hands, like that. That the small things that I want to do, you know, the small things that count, and I think everyone wants it and needs it. And everyone wants a person that accepts them for who they are, and that's what you need. So you've always been in toxic relationships. Do you see the pattern, and do you also know how to get out of that pattern, how to step out of that circle that you make? Because it looks like you always end up by the same type of person, a person that mistreats you for who you are. Hello, new viewers. Damn, that's like how I am. I would do it for the person, but my ex wouldn't. It's like if she needed anything, I would jump, and if I asked her for something, she was like, "Ah, get it yourself, do it yourself." But that's my nature. That's how I was raised. How my parents made me. They made me a very caring person that feels the need to care for everyone and forgets herself in the process. Then just stop being treated like a slave. Step up for yourself. Tell her that you're not gonna do it anymore. Just stop. Because as soon as you change, the people around you will change as well. But you have to start changing. You cannot force them to change unless you change yourself. Then before she kicks you out, make sure you have enough money aside to get out. That's what I said. Make a plan. Take it for as long as you need, as long as you have the money to get out. Get out of the situation. That's why I said you have to try to make a plan to get money aside for yourself. Open up your own bank account, put it in a sock and hide it. I don't know what you do, but make sure you have a way out. And even it's just $1 a week you can save, it's still $1. Eventually you'll get out, but you have to work for it. All I can say is try to stay strong. Don't do it. Fight her off. Don't let her get to you. And try to get a place for yourself. I hear that my dogs are awake downstairs, so it's really time to walk them. So I'm gonna say thank you all for watching and have a great night. At least night for me. Bye.